Hello there, everyone. It's Lilith again, and a warm welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to show off just a few of the cozy games on my wish list for this year. If you are new here, welcome. Here on YouTube, I create videos on gaming for mindfulness and post reviews, collections, and tips for mindful gamers every week. If that sounds like your kind of thing, subscribe and join our mindful gaming movement. First on our list is Aka, a relaxed open-world game that celebrates the pursuit of inner peace. In this beautifully handcrafted game, you play as a precious red panda, can farm, gather resources, and build, care for fauna, including baby dragons, swim, and nap on the back of a giant capybara. As you explore this small but comforting world, you'll also encounter the ghosts of a challenging past. It looks like a game that is being carefully built to get lost in, and I love its emphasis on peace and empathy. Mail time has been all over Twitter and TikTok, at least in my circles, so it might not be new to you. But come on, it's described as a cozy, relaxed, cottagecore adventure, and you get to wander about an adorable mushroom and sunflower-filled grove, delivering mail to charmingly designed forest animals. It had to be on the list. I'll be counting down the days until I can don my mushroom hat and start building relationships with the creatures who inhabit Grumblewood Grove. I did a video on why you should wishlist Bear and Breakfast a few months ago, and I'm eagerly awaiting this endearing and chill management game starring a burly bear, Hank, that finds himself restoring and running a bed and breakfast deep in the woods. The environments in Bear and Breakfast are rich and soothing, and there's an engaging story that unfolds as you go along. Plus, I love a game that lets me craft charming rustic furniture. Apart from the fact that it has the word wandering in the title, and you know that I love anything that celebrates wandering aimlessly, the first thing that stuck out to me with the wandering village is the slow, gentle giant that this village rests on. How magical, how whimsical, how beautiful. After mysterious toxic spores have ravaged the planet, our job is to build a town for the survivors who make this wandering giant their home. I absolutely love a good town building game, and I'm especially excited by the challenge of building a bustling city within the limited space of this charming creature. And don't even get me started on the game's visuals. Absolutely stunning. The Garden Path is described as a slice of life sim about the joy of gardening and the small pleasures that follow. And to be honest, that description was enough to sell it to me. Add the hand-drawn, warm, and unique visuals, and you have a game that has the potential to be my favorite cozy game of 2022. Like all the best games, the Garden Path starts with you leaving your old life to start over in the wilderness, and the devs describe it as a game that explores the quiet moment of a life well lived, with an emphasis on gardening, fishing, trading, and making friends. Like Animal Crossing and Cozy Grove, the Garden Path takes place in real time and is best played slowly and mindfully, with plants growing organically over real days and visitors coming and going and the seasons passing and changing. I could not be more excited for this beautiful game. A bit different from most of the games on this list, Grid Force Mask of the Goddess is, as the professional gamers describe it, an action pew-pew RPG. But here's why it's cozy. It is grid-based, meaning your fighting actually takes place on a grid, which feels tactical and fun without being too complex or challenging, and it's colorful and hand-drawn with rich story elements that are reminiscent of my favorite webcomics. And best of all, it is queer and women-centered, with one of the most diverse group of characters I've seen. Add some really charming and detailed environments, and you have the perfect game for a chill and rainy Saturday. I love a good game about witches, and in Wildflower from the Embers, you play as Miriam, an adorable witch who finds herself in a village that needs her help. Between the foraging, gardening, and the ability to cook and make teas and potions, this game seems to have all of the elements of a cozy game for me, and adding in an engaging story, some puzzles, fights with demons and witch hunters, and once again, beautifully unique, immersive environments makes this game all the more intriguing. Plus, just look at Miriam and these adorable mushrooms that seem to be fighting alongside her. I cannot wait to see more of this game. And that's that, 7 cozy games from mindful gamers that are on my wish list for 2022. There are so many more I could list, but I want to hear from you in the comments. What games are you looking forward to this year, and which of these are getting comfy on your wish list now? Until next time, friends, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and spread some joy around.